Today, we find out if you're a real Mulan fan or a fake fan. We'll start with the easy questions, and then they'll just get harder as we go. You up for the challenge? Let's begin. Who is Mushu? Mulan's guardian dragon. He's also the first sidekick in a Disney princess movie to have his own sidekick. What is the name of Mulan's horse? Khan.
Come here, baby! Hey, we need a ride.
When Mulan left to fight the Huns, who was supposed to go instead? Her father. Did those feel a little too easy? Perfect. You'll want to earn all the popcorn points you can because the questions only get harder. What song does Mulan sing when at her ancestor's shrine? Reflection. Who is the leader of the Huns? Shan Yu. How does Grandmother Fa test her lucky cricket? By crossing a busy road with her eyes closed. Alright, did you get any of those wrong in the easy round? Don't worry, this isn't a reflection of your final score. I've got a bonus question that'll give you the perfect chance at an extra point at the end. What is Mulan's fake name when she's in disguise? Don't answer yet. Save it until the end. You might need that bonus point to win. We're now entering the medium questions. Here we go. What did Mushu make Mulan for breakfast? Porridge. Usually I'm not a fan of porridge, but with the bacon and the eggs? What did Mulan have to retrieve from the top of the pole during her training? An arrow. What do the two heavy medallions Mulan had to wear in her arms while climbing the pole stand for? Discipline and strength.
This represents discipline, and this represents strength.
Now, I hope you're prepared because things are about to get even harder. What type of animal sits on Shan Yu's shoulder? A falcon. I hope it would be some sort of bird if it's sitting on his shoulder and not something much bigger. Who leads the soldiers in their training and later serves as Mulan's love interest? Captain Li Shang. What color are Shan Yu's eyes? Yellow. He looks like that because in the original script, he shared a telepathic link with his pet falcon. Where were Mulan and the soldiers headed when they were attacked by the Huns? The Imperial City. Mulan's dog appears in what other Disney animated film? Tarzan. It's believed in the original script, Mulan actually had a little brother, but due to time and budget constraints, they simply just named her dog Little Brother instead. Things are about to heat up because it's time for the hard questions. Let's do this. Mulan takes place in China during which dynasty? The Han Dynasty, which is a golden age in Chinese history. There's actually been some debate over this since the original poem took place during the Northern Wei Dynasty, but for this version, it's set within the Han Dynasty. When Mulan is fighting Shan Yu on the rooftop, what object does she use to disarm him? A fan.
Not quite.
Where can you spot the names of Mulan's animators in the film? On the tablets in the ancestor's shrine. How did the soldiers sneak into the Imperial City? They dressed as women to distract the Huns. What flower represents Mulan's attributes of honor, dignity, and perseverance? The magnolia flower. This magnolia flower language means noble and respectful and is associated to the poem the film is based on, The Ballad of Mulan, from the year 400 AD. Final question. Who says the line, "The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all? The Emperor of China.
The flower that blooms in adversity is the most rare and beautiful of all.
And finally, here's the answer to the bonus question. When Mulan is in disguise, she identifies as Ping.
It's Ping.
If you love Disney movies like me and sometimes have trouble falling asleep, you gotta check out Mrs. Honeybee on YouTube. Mrs. Honeybee turns my favorite movies into bedtime stories. It makes me so happy, but I'm warning you, don't listen unless you want to fall asleep.